can see the theorem repeating. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, okay, to intersect the other two sides, okay, एक फुल ट्राइंगल है शायद, ठीक है, एक ट्राइंगल है आपका, ठीक है, जस्ट अ मिनट, ठीक है, एक ट्राइंगल है हमारा ABC, ठीक है। अब उसमें क्या कह रहा है ये बहुत क्लियरली समझो, ठीक है। If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, ट्राइंगल के एक साइड के पैरेलल एक लाइन अगर ड्रॉ की गई है तो, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे BC के पैरेलल हम लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, थोड़ा मैं और एक्सपैंड कर रही हूँ, ठीक है, अभी BC के पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। इंटरसेक्ट द अदर टू साइड्स इन डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट, तब उसके पैरेलल अगर हम कोई लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे एक ट्राइंगल के, तो वो जो बाकी दो साइड है उसको इंटरसेक्ट करेगी, ठीक है, ओके, इनटू डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट्स, साइड्स इन डिस्टिंक्ट पॉइंट, देन द अदर टू साइड्स आर डिवाइडेड। तो मेन जो तुम्हारा कॉन्सेप्ट है कि अगर एक लाइन तुम ट्राइंगल के एक साइड के पैरेलल ड्रॉ करोगे तो वो बाकी दो साइड को जो इंटरसेक्ट करेगी वो कैसे रेशियो में कट होंगे, ठीक है। अगर तुम यहाँ पे ट्राइंगल देखो तो DE जो है इस ट्राइंगल, जो ग्रीन कलर का ट्राइंगल है, ABC तुम्हारा ट्राइंगल है, ठीक है शहजान। अब DE जो है मैंने पैरेलल ड्रॉ किया BC साइड जो है ट्राइंगल का उसको पैरेलल ड्रॉ हुआ है, तो वो जो पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ होगी तो BPT का क्या है मतलब कि AD by DB विल बी इक्वल टू AE by EC, ये रेशियो होगा तुम्हारा, ये रेशियो इक्वल होगा, एक साइड का रेशियो दूसरे साइड से इक्वल होगा, दैट इज AD by DB इज इक्वल टू AE by EC, ये तुम्हारा कह रहा है BPT। नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट BPT इज ट्राइंग टू से यू। तो अगर तुम्हारी कंडीशन होगी, तुम्हें गिवन होगा क्वेश्चन में कि DE जो है वो पैरेलल है BC के, ठीक है, तुम्हारे ट्राइंगल के अंदर तुम्हें कोई लाइन बनी हो, चाहे वो लाइन DE हो, मे भी तुम्हारी लाइन तुम्हारे EF बनाई जा सकती है, ZX बनाई जा सकती है। तो अगर कोई लाइन पैरेलल बनाई जा रही है एक साइड, मतलब ट्राइंगल के एक साइड पे, तो इस तरीके के कि बाकी दोनों साइड को इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है, तो वो हमेशा रेशियो उनका इक्वल होगा, दैट इज AD by DB इज इक्वल टू AE by EC। ये तुम्हारा BPT थ्योरम कहता है। और कन्वर्स क्या कहता है, जस्ट अपोजिट, कि अगर AD by DB इज इक्वल टू AE by EC तो DE पैरेलल होगा BC के। अभी कोई ज्वाइन नहीं किया है इसलिए मैंने कहा कि तुम कन्वर्स, हाँ कन्वर्स जो है BPT का, कन्वर्स मीन व्हाट, जस्ट अपोजिट, जो गिवन है वो तुम्हें प्रूफ करना होगा, जो प्रूफ है वो तुम्हारा गिवन बन जाता है, तो प्रूफ जो है वो गिवन बन जाता है। कन्वर्स इस चीज का क्या होता है, जस्ट उल्टा उसका, है ना। तो अभी यहाँ पे इस पे BPT में तुम्हारा गिवन क्या था शहजाद, BPT में तुम्हारा गिवन था कि इन ट्राइंगल ABC DE इज पैरेलल टू BC, और तुम्हें प्रूफ क्या करना था कि AD by DB इज इक्वल टू AE by EC। कन्वर्स क्या होगा, तो कन्वर्स में ये होगा कि AD by DB इज इक्वल टू AE by EC। Now you have to prove what you have to prove that DE is parallel to BC, ठीक है, तो both the condition is, ठीक है, either way। तो ये तुम्हारा एक BPT है, और तुम्हें अगर क्वेश्चन में गिवन है that DE is parallel to BC, so you can directly write from BPT theorem AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, okay। और प्रूफ जो है वो तुम यहाँ पे क्लियरली देखो, थोड़ा कंस्ट्रक्शन करना होगा हमें ट्राइंगल में प्रूफ करने के लिए, ठीक है। DG जो है तुम परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करोगे AE पे, मतलब AC पे इनफैक्ट, ठीक है, और EF जो है यू विल ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर ऑन AB, ठीक है। तो एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल तुम्हारा क्या हो जाएगा
मैम, हाफ बेस हाइट,
हाँ, तो हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट। तो अगर तुम ऊपर वाले ट्राइंगल में देखोगे एंगल, सी तुम्हारे दो ट्राइंगल हम ले रहे हैं, ठीक है, ADE ये ऊपर छोटा वाला ट्राइंगल, ठीक है, ADE में हाफ AD, ठीक है, AD बेस तुम्हारा हुआ और हाइट तुम्हारी EF, ठीक है, परपेंडिकुलर होती है हाइट, तो परपेंडिकुलर जो तुम्हारी ड्रॉ हुई है वो EF है, ठीक है, तो वो परपेंडिकुलर तुमने लिया, ठीक है। सिमिलरली ट्राइंगल BDE में, ठीक है, BDE ये वाला, ये जो तुम्हारा ट्राइंगल है, ठीक है, BDE में हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट, तो बेस इसका क्या होगा DB होगा, और हाइट अगेन तुम्हारा EF होगा, क्योंकि परपेंडिकुलर वही है, बेस ये वाला होगा ना BD, ये वाले ट्राइंगल में, अच्छा कलर कर देती हूँ, इस वाले ट्राइंगल में तुम्हारा बेस जो होगा BD होगा और हाइट तुम्हारी EF ही होगी, ठीक है, क्योंकि हाइट तो तुम परपेंडिकुलर लोगे, तुमने परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ किया, तो EF तो दोनों कॉमन है, वो कट गया, हाफ भी कट गया, तो AD by DB हो गया तुम्हारा, ठीक है। तो एरिया जो रेशियो हुआ ट्राइंगल का एरिया का वो तुम्हारा AD by DB हो गया। ना सिमिलरली तुम सेकंड इक्वेशन में आओ, दूसरा ट्राइंगल लो, दोनों बाकी इस साइड का, ठीक है, ADE लो, ADE ये ऊपर वाला सेम है, नीचे तुम्हारा दूसरा साइड जा रहा है, देखो दूसरे कलर से कह रही है, ये वाला, अब ये ट्राइंगल और ये वाला ट्राइंगल, ठीक है। अब इन दोनों ट्राइंगल को लोगे तो सेम वही उसी तरह से हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट करोगे तो तुम्हारा
ADE इक्वल्स टू ARDC,
ADE, हाँ, ADE इज इक्वल टू हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट, हाफ बेस तुम्हारा क्या होगा AE,
मैम इट्स नॉट ADE, इट्स BDE, ओके, एरिया ऑफ BDE equals to area of triangle DEC.
Shall I expand more? See.
Yeah. No, it's visible.
Okay. So area of triangle ADE, तुम्हें एक्सेस मिल गया शहजाद? अच्छा, मतलब सारे तुम्हारे हैंडआउट्स का।
मैम एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ADE बोले आप?
हाँ, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ADE।
मैम बट वहाँ पे BDE लिखा हुआ है।
कहाँ पे BDE लिखा है? देखो रेशियो लिया है, देखो क्लियरली देखो ऐसा शादाब रेशियो लिया क्या है ADE बाय BDE का, ठीक है। और दूसरे वाले में दूसरा जो थे तुम्हारा वो निकला इक्वेशन, वो तुम्हारा निकला है जो मैंने तुम्हें अभी कलर दिखाया ना, इन दोनों का ADE दोनों में है, ठीक है। लेकिन जो सेकंड ट्राइंगल है वो एक बार तुम्हारा BDE है और एक बार तुम्हारा CDE है, ठीक है, सॉरी DEC है, ठीक है। तो अगेन हाफ बेस इंटू हाइट होगा, बेस तुम्हारा इधर ऊपर छोटे वाले ट्राइंगल में AE हो जाएगा इसका, और तुम्हारा नीचे वाले ट्राइंगल में दैट इज DEC में EC हो जाएगा, ठीक है। और तुम्हारी हाइट जो परपेंडिकुलर तुमने ड्रॉ की है DG, दोनों में DG हो जाएगा, सो यू विल गेट AE by EC, ओके। Today no one has joined. I don't know why no one has joined. Let me just ask.
Maybe they will not join.
No one has joined. Now you understood Shazan कि तुम्हारा BBD थ्योरम कैसे हो रहा है, okay? So अब क्योंकि तुम्हारा ये देखो, since BDE and triangle DEC stand in the same base, that is DE, and between same parallel lines DE by BC, so area of triangle, both the triangles हमारे equal होंगे, ठीक है। क्योंकि तुम्हारा बेस सेम है, ये जो DG है ना, ये वाला ग्रीन कलर जो ऑरेंज कलर क्या, ये देखो जो DE है ना, सब कलर तो मिक्स हो जा रहा है। ये तुम्हारा DE जो है ये तुम्हारा सेम बेस है जो बाकी दोनों ट्राइंगल है नीचे की तरफ, ठीक है, जो समझ लो तुम्हारे हॉर्न्स की तरफ बनते हैं नीचे की तरफ। क्या
F? Yes ma'am, can you show me? It is written that 1/2 into AD into EF. So ma'am, where is that?
Which line you are telling?
Ma'am, yeah. Ma'am, half base into height, ma'am. So EF is the height. So where is the height? I can see E, but where is that?
For which triangle? The first one?
Yeah, for the first triangle.
फर्स्ट वन देखो, ये तुम्हारा ये वाला ट्राइंगल है ना तुम्हारा, ये देखो तुम अगर ADE लोगे, मैं फिर से ट्राइंगल बनाऊंगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे से तुम्हारा DE है, ABC है, ठीक है। और तुमने ये ट्राइंगल हुआ है ना एक ड्रॉ, ये तुम्हारा G मैंने बनाया है, ठीक है। अब यहाँ पे ये वाला देखो, एक तो तुम्हारा ये फिल बिग वाला ट्राइंगल है तुम्हारा, ठीक है, ये वाला दोनों में ये है, ठीक है शहजाद। और एक जो तुम्हारा ट्राइंगल है वो तुम्हारा ये वाला है, ठीक है, ठीक है। एक ये तुम्हारा ट्राइंगल, ठीक है। अब ये जो नीचे जो रेड और ब्लू में जो मैंने मार्क किया है उसका बेस तुम देखो DE है, बेस दोनों का सेम है और दोनों पैरेलल लाइन के बीच में बना हुआ है ना। तो इन दोनों की एरिया जो है वो सेम होगी, ठीक है। तो एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल देखो यहाँ मैंने लिखा हुआ है इनफैक्ट, सिंस ट्राइंगल BDE and DEC stand on the same base DE and parallel DE and between same parallel lines DE and BC, so area दोनों की ट्राइंगल की इक्वल होगी। So from that okay, so ये थर्ड कंडीशन से तुमने जब एरिया इक्वेट की तो तुम्हारा AD by DB is equal to AE by EC हो गया, ओके। एक बार फिर से हैंडआउट्स में तुम एक बार फिर से जाना, ठीक है। फिर भी अगर डाउट होगा तो मैं लास्ट टॉपिक इसमें कवर करती हूँ ट्रायंगल का।
मैम इन class 10 logarithms and trigonometry is there?
Trigonometry is there. After this chapter I will start trigonometry.
Ma'am, what about logarithms?
Logarithm is not there.
Ma'am, logarithm is not in class 9 also in CBSE, but in ICSE.
No, actually logarithm is not there in your curriculum in CBSE chapters, but logarithm is necessary and you will find in your books and you need to study because in 11, 12 you have to go through your physics and chemistry. There you need to find out the log value. Okay.
Ma'am, sir have taught us.
So that is best, okay, because you should know how that logarithm works, okay. Just to find out the values, how to see the logarithm chart, that is important, because chart you will be given when you go for board exam na, they will allot you chart, not to everybody, but they have 4 or 5 chart, and when you will ask for the chart they give you to see the value, but always make sure that you remember the common values, log 2, log 3, log 5, some of the common values we always learn, so because every time it's not possible to ask the log table, okay. So for common values, you should know.
Ma'am, board exam means in 12 CBSE board will study log. We study log in 12 class CBSE board.
12th log. Actually, I don't think the CBSE syllabus covered log. Okay, but your teachers will teach you how to see a log table. Okay.
Ma'am, that's very easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, that much is the log. Okay, that's how the base can be converted from that. Okay. So let me start this topic because I need to complete this chapter today itself. Okay. Now we have already covered the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and through the similarity, we have covered one more theorem. Now, what is the converse of Pythagoras theorem? So, in converse of Pythagoras theorem, just suppose it that if the hypotenuse is equal to the hypotenuse square is equal to the other two sides square, that means the triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, this will be the converse. Okay. Now let's see. In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to first side is right angle. Okay. Now, what is given here? A triangle is given to you, and it is saying that the hypotenuse. Now, if you see a triangle here, the given triangle is AB. Yeah, the given triangle here ABC. Okay. So the hypotenuse is the longest side, that is AB. So it is given to you in the question that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now you have to prove that angle B is equal to 90 degree. This is to prove, okay? You have to prove this, and this is given, okay? Now how can we prove that? See here, I'm expanding here a little bit so everybody can see, okay? In triangle. Now first of all, to prove this, what we are going to do, we are going to construct another triangle, okay? We are constructing one more triangle here, which is similar to, not similar, you can say we are constructing PQR in such a way that angle Q is 90 degree, because we have to prove that angle B is 90 degree. So what we will do, we are constructing here another triangle which is a right angle triangle, and in such a way we are constructing that AB is equal to PQ and QR is equal to BC.
Now can you zoom in a little bit? It's not clearly visible. Yeah.
Go outside, okay? So it's better, Shahjahan, that you try using specs, okay? Go through an eye checkup. That's very necessary. Otherwise, it will be tough for you also, okay? So ABC, now I'll tell you here, okay, that we are going to construct a triangle. Now another triangle which we are constructing, PQR, we are constructing a triangle which is a right angle triangle, and we'll construct in such a way that AB is equal to PQ, means PQ will be equal to AB, the same height we will take, and QR is equal to BC. Okay, in such a way we are going to construct. Now, what is the use of constructing? You must have thought that why man is constructing another triangle. Why? Because then we will prove both the triangles similar, all the three sides. It will prove all the three sides will be similar, that ABC is similar to PQR. So in that way, all the angles will be equal. Okay? Through similarity criteria, we are going to prove both the triangles similar by SSA criteria. Sorry, SSS criteria. So from SSS criteria, if you prove both the triangles will be similar, so that means all the three angles will be equal. That means angle B will be equal to angle Q. And we have drawn angle Q 90 degree. So that means angle P will be equal to 90 degree. Now how you are going to prove? So now let's see. It is given AC is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is given to you. Okay, you don't need to find out. Now see this triangle PQR. Now in this triangle PQR, from the Pythagoras theorem, you can directly write that. Okay, from the Pythagoras theorem, you can write that PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Yes, am I right? From Pythagoras theorem, what does it say? The hypotenuse square is equal to square of other two sides. So this PQ square, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now we have already taken, we have constructed PQR in such a way that this PQ is equal to AB and QR is equal to PC. Okay, so we can write same thing here. Instead of PQ, you can write AB square, and instead of QR, you can write BC square. Okay, clear? Okay, so now from comparing both these equations, you got that PR square is equal to AB square. From equation, now I'm going to mention this as equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, so from equation 1 and 2, and so PR square is equal to AB square. Okay, now PR square is AB square, so that means PR is equal to AB. We are taking only the positive values. Okay, we are taking only the positive values, so you have got PR is equal to AB. Now from construction, we already have two sides of the triangle are equal. Okay, PQ is equal to, for construction, PQ is equal to AB and QR is equal to, right now, QR is equal to BC, and this is your fourth, you can say, from fourth equation, PR is equal to AB. So from SSS criteria, ABC, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, therefore angle B is equal to angle Q, because all the three angles will be equal. But we only need to prove that angle B is equal to 90 degree, and we have we have constructed triangle PQR in such a way that angle Q is 90 degree. Since angle B is equal to 90, angle Q, that means angle B is equal to 90 degree. Any doubt? Rudroniel, Shazan?
No doubt.
Okay, that's good. That means, okay. Let us see some of the examples. Okay, quickly. First two examples are very easy. You can directly tell. Okay, so see, in an isosceles right angle triangle. Now, first tell me that what is an isosceles right angle triangle? Rudroniel or Shazan, anyone? What is an isosceles right angle triangle?
Right angle triangle which is more than 90, less than.
First tell me, what is a right angle triangle?
No, right angle triangle is a triangle which is a 90 degree.
one angle is 90 degree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
The
what is
perpendicular is 90.
yeah? What is an isosceles triangle?
Isosceles triangle is
Two sides are equal.
Yeah,
okay.
very good. Two sides of the triangle are equal. Okay, that's good. Now we know that it is written that in an isosceles right angle triangle, that means one angle will be right angle and the two sides will be equal. Okay, see here. So this is a right angle and this side is equal to this side. Okay, ABC. Because hypotenuse we cannot make it equal. Okay, so AC is equal to BC. This is given to you. If the hypotenuse is 5 root 2 and hypotenuse value is given to you 5 root 2 centimeter, then find the length of the side of the triangle. So what will be the length of the other sides of the triangle? Rotonian, can you tell me? Hypotenuse is given and it is also given that AC is equal to BC. Okay, and I think we already know from Pythagoras theorem that if it is a right angle triangle, then AB square, the hypotenuse square, is equal to the sum of the other two sides of the square. So from that, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. And AC, you can assume that this is X. So this is also X. So AB square is equal to X square plus X square. So AB square is equal to 2X square. Now AB value, you know that it is 5 root 2 whole square. So what it will be? 20 is equal to 2X square. So X square will be equal to 10. So X will be equal to root 10. Wait, I did something wrong. Oh, okay, 5 root 2 square. So it will be what? 5 are 25. 25 into, so it will be 25. 25. Positive value only because sides value cannot be negative. Okay, triangle. Your measurement cannot be negative when you are measuring a quantity. Okay, so it is plus 5 only. Okay, but from this X square you will get plus minus both 5. We will take only plus 5. Now, example number 2. In the given figure, if AD is perpendicular to BC, AD is perpendicular to BC, prove that AB square plus CD square square is equal to BD square plus AC square. Okay, now how can you prove that? See, I think here you have got two right angle triangle. Okay, two right angle triangle we have got. That is ADC and ADB.
ABD.
Not ABD, ADB. If you are taking ADC, then ADB. Why? Because angles, each angle which is equal to the other angle, that's a side line. Because angle A will be equal to angle A and D is perpendicular, then after you take. Okay. So अगर आप triangle first triangle देखोगे B, or you can take triangle BDA or ADB. ठीक है? जो भी आप triangle का name लेते हो. Okay. So here Pythagoras theorem अगर आप apply करोगे तो कौन सा hypotenuse होगा in this triangle BDA? Which one will be the hypotenuse side? BDA. Tell me.
Ma'am, the hypotenuse side will be B and D.
B and D?
Ma'am, BD. Yeah.
Now what you say? Hypotenuse side is opposite to the right angle. That means BA. If you will take this triangle, the hypotenuse will be BA. And if you will take this triangle.
Ma'am, but how it will form a right angle triangle? Then it will be two right angles in one triangle.
Now, read the question. In the given figure, if AD is perpendicular to BC, so when you draw a perpendicular line, so it makes a 90-degree angle.
Okay, fine.
From that, it is okay. You should be very much clear, okay? Because if you are not clear, so you can make mistakes. Okay. So in triangle BDA, if you see, so BA is the hypotenuse. So BA square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Okay. And in the another triangle, that is triangle CDA, it will be hypotenuse will be AC. AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square. Okay. Now you have to prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AD square. So AC plus CD. We are going to subtract both the subtracting. So you see the values here first. You need AB square plus CD square. Okay, AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. So by subtracting equation second from first. Okay, now if you subtract equation second from first, then what you will get? If you are subtracting equation first, see, I'll write here.
It will be BA square equal to AD square plus BD square minus AC square equal to minus BC.
So if you take on, so it will be AB square plus CD square plus BD square plus AC square. I think this is your AB, CD and
yes.
Okay. So here. Okay. Theorem should be very clear to you. Okay. that what the theorems are saying. Okay, if you know the theorems, you can use the theorem and prove your. And sometimes, yeah, when it is telling you to prove certain things, so you need to just think about it. What you are by forming equation, that what we have to do, we have to add or subtract, or you have to go through it. Okay, but if you are practicing many questions by looking at the question, you can do that. Okay, now in question example number 3, let's see. In triangle PQR, okay, PQR is a big triangle given to you. PS is perpendicular to QR. Now, if PS is perpendicular to QR, that means PSQ will be 90 degree and PSR will also be 90 degree. And PS is equal to QS multiplied by RS. Now, this particular condition is given, already given, that PS square is equal to QS plus RS. Okay. Now, prove that triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. Now, you have to prove that triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. That means angle P is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove it. Now, how can you prove that? Or to ask this question, there's a different way also. In a triangle PQR, N is a point on PR, okay, such that QN. So in this, values are different, okay, the symbols are used different, but actually the proof is the same, okay. So that's why I've written both the question in one. Now, if you see the triangle, this triangle in right angle triangle, so we have got, because of the perpendicular that we have drawn, PS, we have got two triangles, two right angle triangles, one on either side, one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side. So on both the right angle triangle, you can apply the Pythagoras theorem. And from the Pythagoras theorem, if you'll see, we have got equation 1 and equation 2. That is PQ square. Okay, this is what? This is the hypotenuse. So PQ square will be equal to PS square plus QS square. Similarly, on the right hand side triangle, PR square is equal to PS square by SR plus SR square. Okay, question first and second. Now, if you see here, we have to prove that triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. So how can we prove that PQR is a right angle triangle? By the converse, if you see that if you are able to prove that QR square is equal to PQ square plus PR square. Okay, if you are able to prove this condition, that means your triangle PQR will be a right angle triangle. Now, how can you bring this condition? You have already got two equations. Now you have to use this, and you have also given that PS square is equal to QS into RS. Now you have to use these three things to bring this equation. Okay, QR square is equal to PQ square plus PR square. If you have got this equation, that means your triangle is a right angle triangle. Now let's see how we are going to do. Now, if you on adding both the equation, what we will get? If you will add both equations, so you will get PQ square plus PR square is equal to PS square plus QS square. PS square plus QS, no? QS square plus PS square plus SR square. Okay, so we have got this, okay, by adding both the equations. Now, what should be the next step? When we have added the equations, that we have got PQ square plus PR square plus, now, if you see here, we have got two PS, so we can add it, PQ square. This color is visible to everybody, Rudronial and Shazan?
I'm going to just explain it once again.
What?
I'm going to explain it once again.
Okay, see, let me write the whole thing here. Okay, I'm doing it again. Okay. Now, first of all, I'm drawing a triangle. Okay, now the triangle that is given, that is P, Q, and R. Now it is given that we are drawing a perpendicular PS on QR. So this will be 90 degree, this will be 90 degree. And you have to prove, and it is also given, one more thing is given to you. What is the question? That PS square is equal to QS multiplied by RS. So given PS square is equal PS square is equal to QS multiplied by RS. Okay. Now we have got two right angle triangle. One we have got this right angle triangle, and the another one we have got this right angle triangle. Now we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem in both the triangle. So if we apply Pythagoras theorem on both the triangle, so this is 90 degrees. So PQ square is equal to PS square plus SQ square. Okay, this is your first equation. And in the second triangle, PR square is equal to PS square plus SR square. This is your second equation. Okay. Now we are going to add. Now I was asking that if you have to prove that triangle PQR is a right angle triangle, then what you have to prove? What you have to means what equation you will bring? What idea should come? कि क्या करेंगे ये prove कर सके? तो वो क्या होगा कि इसे right angle दिखाने के लिए, if you want to show that PQR is a right angle triangle, you need to form equation. It says that QR square is equal to QP square plus PR square. Yes. So let's see how we can do that by using these two equations. So I'm going to add both these equations, and when I will add both the equations, I'm adding both the equations. So what I will get, PQ square plus PR square is equal to, see, we have got two PS. So 2PS square plus SQ square plus SR square. Okay, we have got this equation. Now we already know it is given to you in the question that PS square is equal to QS multiplied by RS. So we are going to put this. So PQ square plus PR square. Now if you see here, PQ, just a minute. PQ square. PQ square this side. PQ square plus PR square. Yeah, we already have both the sides square. Now we just have to use this part to make it QR square. Okay, Rudra and Shazan, if you make this whole thing as a QR square, then you have proved that the triangle is right angle triangle. Okay, so let's see. We have already got that PS is equal to QS. So I'm going to write to PS. I will write QS multiplied by RS. Okay, and then we have got QS square plus SR square. Okay, now we are going to open. See, now if you will just assume here that this is A, this is B. So see here 2A B. So can we apply the formula here that A plus B whole square? So if we'll apply here A plus B whole square, then we have got QS plus SR whole square. Now if you see in the equation QS SR, so actually it is equal to QR square. So it is equal to QR whole square. Okay, so actually we have proved. Any doubt, Ruzonil and Shazan?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so whenever you are proving in trigonometric triangles or in geometry, so you should be very clear what is given. Okay, what angle is given, and what you need to prove. Okay, and how you are going to prove. What methods you can apply to prove that. Like here, we know that this is given, and what proving right angle triangle, what we have to do. Either we have to prove 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree, or we have to prove that hypotenuse square is equal to other two side square. Now, if after figuring out that what you have to prove, okay, then you have to figure out what method you are going to or how you are going to do. Okay, like here adding both the things, we can figure out that you can make this equation. Okay, this particular equation. Okay, so in this way you have to decide that what you are going to do. Similarly here in example number 4, BL and CM are medians. Now what is the property of median? Median means, like if I'm drawing this triangle ABC and AB is a median, that means BD will be equal to DC. Okay, this is the work of the median. Okay, एक लाइन को equal parts में divide करेगा. BD will be equal to DC. That is the work of median. Now BL and CM are medians of triangle ABC, the bigger triangle. Right angle at A. Angle A is right angle. Now if you see here that angle A is right angle, that means 3 right angle triangle you have got. After seeing the medians, 3 right angle triangles. One is the bigger triangle BAC. Now the other two right angle triangles are BAL, and the third one is MAC. These are 3 right angle triangles where you can use the Pythagoras theorem. Now it is said that prove that, okay, 4 bracket BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 BC square. Okay, now you have to prove this. Now if you see here, if BL is used, CM is used, okay, and BC is used. Okay, all the triangles that are right angle triangles, their hypotenuse is used. Okay, see BL is the hypotenuse of the triangle BAL. CM is the hypotenuse of triangle MAC. BC is the hypotenuse of triangle BAC. All the 3 triangles hypotenuse are used. So what we are going to do, first we are going to use the Pythagoras theorem and figure out what is the value. Okay, so before that, see N, BL is a median. BL is a median, that means I told you that BD will be equal to here CL is equal to AL. Okay, and it means both are equal, that means CL is equal to half of AC. In the same way, BM is equal to MA, that means AM is equal to half of AB. Understood? Now, if you will use this theorem, and let me copy the diagram. I don't think that I copy. Now, so I'm drawing here. So let's see the triangle. Okay, C, A, and 2 medians are there, which is M. This is L. This is 90. Okay, so if you're going to angle A is 90 degree. Okay, so by using Pythagoras theorem, if you're going to apply Pythagoras theorem with a bigger triangle, so what you will get? BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. First equation. Okay, we have got first equation. Now, similarly, in triangle, this triangle, we'll see. Okay, I will write all the 3 triangles with 3 colors so that you don't confuse. Okay, now if you see the triangle, this one. Okay, if you see this triangle, so what you'll get? BL square is equal to BA, or you can write AB square only. AB square plus AL square. Now, AL square can be written in the form of AC also. So it will be AB square plus AC half AC square. So it will be, okay, because this is the median. This is equal to this, and AL is equal to AC half. Okay, and similarly AM is equal to AB half. It is given. Both this condition is given. Okay, now we are going to take the third triangle. That is this triangle. Okay, if I'm taking this triangle, then what you will get? The CM. CM square is equal to AC square. This is C. AC square plus AM square. Now same way, CM square is equal to AC square plus AM को आप क्या लिख सकते हो? AB. AB square by 4. Okay. So we have got these three equations. Okay. Equation 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So from all this equation, what we conclude? Okay. Now, if you see equation number second, equation number second can be written as 4BL square. I'm taking LCM on the left hand side. 4AB square plus AC square. Okay. This is your second equation, actually, not this one. This is also not third. Now, similarly here, if you take the LCM here, 4CM square is equal to 4AC square plus AB square. Okay. Now, you have to prove that. What is the question? 4 bracket BL square plus CM square plus BC square. Now, how can we get that? You will see the equations, all the three equations. Okay. So, from equation, from this equation and this equation, you can prove that. Okay. So, let's see. Put the value of here on adding. Wait, let me expand. Adding. Now, if you add both the equations, what we'll get here? Let me write here both the equations. Here. You can see. Okay. Now, we are adding both the equations because from here we have already got our question RHS. You can see here, we have already got this part. That's why we are adding it. Okay. So you will get 4BN square plus 4CM square is equal to 5AC square plus 5AB square. This one and this one. Yeah. Okay. So 4 you can take common. BN square plus CM square is equal to, now AC 5 you can take common.
Five common. AC square plus AB
square. Now to see in triangle AC plus AB. AC square plus AB square. Now AC square plus AB square. So from equation 1, you can write here from equation 1, 4 BN square plus CM square equal to 5 AC square. What is that? BC square. So I think we have proved. Any doubt? 3 equations you got because just see the figure. 3 equations we have got for 3 right angle triangle. Okay, and we have used all the 3 equations only. Okay, from the 2 equations, the last 2 equations for both the smaller triangle. Okay, when you added that, okay, then we are able to prove this condition. Okay, so I think we are over here, and similarly you are having example number 5 and 7 on. Okay, you just need to see that where is your right angle triangle. Okay, like example 5 is the same like what we did. Example number 7, just have a quick look. Okay, in the given figure, O is any point inside a rectangle ABCD. Prove that OB square. It is telling all the diagonals, all the small. Okay, OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. Okay. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to join, given O is a point inside the rectangle. Okay. So, construct, see, if you just see the figure, this figure. Okay. Now, there is nowhere a right angle triangle. Okay. And you have to prove that this OB square plus OD square, OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. Okay. So, what we are going to do, yeah.
Can I leave?
Can I?
Leave.
Yeah, of course. If you are having any other classes, you can.
No, I don't have any other classes.
So any doubt is there? Means you already know about the question?
No, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, you will leave. Okay. So
no. Now, ma'am, how means some of the parties only left now, right?
Okay, just listen to me what I am explaining, and after 2 minutes you can leave. So I'm going to end the class. Okay, I'm not showing the full proof. I'm just going to tell you what you have to do, that much. Okay, in just 2 minutes you can leave. I'm going to end the class also in 2 minutes. At 55, I will end. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are not having any right angle triangle. So we are going to draw a perpendicular line from O to AB. Okay, O से हम एक perpendicular line बनाएंगे AB पे और O से perpendicular line बनाएंगे हम DC पे. Okay, when you will draw the perpendicular line, then this will be 90 degrees. Okay, so you have got 4 triangles, 4 right angle triangles. Okay, or you can name it as PQ. Okay, so OPA, OPB, OQD, and OQC. In all these 4 triangles, you are going to apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and applying Pythagoras theorem, you will get 4 different equations. Now you have to, by using 4 that on the 4 equation, you have
OP, ma'am.
We are drawing OP a perpendicular line on AB. That is your construction, extra construction that you will do to prove it. And you are drawing OQ perpendicular to DC. Okay, then you will get 4 right angle triangles. Okay, you are getting 4 right angle triangles. This one, and this. Okay, 4 triangles here. Okay. Now in the 4 diff triangles, you are going to apply Pythagoras theorem, and then you are going to prove this particular thing. Okay, OB square, you have to use equation, add, subtract, try to do that. Okay, are you facing eyes issue, severe eye issue? Have you gone through the checkup, Shazan? Why?
I said to my mother, I haven't said to my mother before, I just said it yesterday.
So
Because
why?
I thought it's nothing, that is why.
That is not good. Okay, take care of your eyes. Okay, so I'm ending here. Okay, try to go through this question. Okay, and if you face any problem, then before starting the trigonometry, most probably in the next class, I'm going to start trigonometry. Okay, that is on Tuesday. Okay, I'll start trigonometry. And your POM test was pending. Actually, I didn't convey it to Samamet. Otherwise, it would be today. Okay.
Ma'am, what test?
Your polynomial test, and I think triangle is also complete. So both the tests will be scheduling soon. Okay. Most probably on next.
My triangle assignment is actually pending. So I'll come when I'll complete the triangle assignment tomorrow. So after that means the test is Tuesday.
Test
so if I
will
face
be on
any
next
issue, so I'll
Saturday
tell
or
you.
maybe in the weekday only, but not on Tuesday. Tuesday you'll be having your class only. After Tuesday only it will be scheduled.
Ma'am, if I'm having any kind of issues in triangle chapter, so I'll ask.
No, test will be of polynomial. Triangle doubt you can clear in the next class. Okay. So I'm ending the class. Rudroni, do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's bye bye.